your Saturday morning show. I like this new start where we kind of all start here together, where I don't have to be in the... I could go back to it, I guess. We could try it. Hey, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com. Sport my new PickDawgz Flex Fit hat. Available at PickDawgz.com. Just click on the banner. Normally, when you see me, I'm wearing the trucker. This is the trucker. There it is. Trucker hat. Flex Fit hat. Yeah. Anyways, Romanelli will be modeling the trucker hat.
Well, you should autograph the trucker hat and send it out to one of the fans.
I don't do the merch anymore.
That'll be a game-worn hat by Mitch Wilson.
I don't do the merch.
An autograph game-worn.
An autographed game-worn hat by Mitch.
What do you guys think
now.
of this? If we... Let me, what was I going to say? I'll save it for later. But what I was going to say is that if anyone, well, I'll say it now and I'll say it again later. I'll say it during my promo hype, whatever time. But, yeah, so during the videos, my regular videos, I don't wear the PickDawgz shirts anymore. And the reason why I don't wear the PickDawgz shirts in the videos anymore is because this portion right here, see this? The green money in the hand. So that shows up transparent because of green screening. So I can't wear the PickDawgz shirt. So instead I wear all these different shirts, and you guys seem like today I'm wearing Walter Payton, right? So it's like, you see all different shirts. But if somebody out there has a shirt they want me to wear, as long as it's not religious, racist, whatever, I will gladly wear it. If you want it to be for your business, well, then you need to be a premium. You need to have spent X amount on premium picks. You know, if it's to advertise a business or something. But I will wear whatever shirt you guys want to send me, whatever, representing whatever team you want. I don't care. I will do it. So I think it'd be fun. I enjoy mixing up all the different shirts. You guys can see I have tons of cool T-shirts. So I never get to wear them because normally I wear my PickDawgz stuff or golf, right? Golf, PickDawgz. I don't get out much. But, yeah, so if people want me to wear their shirt, represent their team, whatever, their company, let me know. I will do it. Mitch at PickDawgz.com. I have fun with it. You guys can see. I got the Led Zeppelin, Rush, Metallica. The lead guy from Metallica just bought a house down there. He's not that close, but he's on the island. Over by Chris Berman. Interesting neighbors, right?
Yeah.
Chris Berman and Metallica. This is an interesting combo. They are neighbors. As crazy as that is.
An interesting dinner party.
Yeah, it is interesting. Here they have the game. The poker game. You guys ever heard of the game? Probably not. But the game is it's a world famous poker game. So it's Don Nelson is Don Nelson, Willie Nelson, Owen Wilson, Woody Harrelson, a bunch of local guys, too. And a few other guys like that. I don't remember some of the other names. They all play in a poker game here. It's called The Game.
Nice.
It's like a 25,000 buy-in.
Are you in?
I'm not in.
No.
I see the coach at the golf course every day.
They'll probably let you in.
They probably would let me. It's a $25,000 buy-in. Is what it is.
Wow.
So I mean, I could play if I wanted to. I don't sit around and play cards. I don't have a lot of time for that.
Those things take hours usually.
No, they play all the time. They play all the time.
Wow.
I love a good poker game.
Speaking of poker, we got the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Game 7 in Brooklyn, Coney Island. When I lived in New York, they would have killed for an NBA team. They wanted a minor league baseball team so bad back then. And it's the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. A lot of line movement here. A lot of pressure on the Nets. This is where it all seems to be. Brian with that smirk, meaning he's got the Bucks.
No, I don't. Maybe I didn't even take the game. But as far as this goes,
he just doesn't like the Nets. It's a personal thing. It's okay.
I took the Nets in game. I won with the Nets in Game 5, I believe it was, when everybody thought that.
Game 5, 2021. I took the Game 5. Eastern Conference Semifinals.
They don't have this guy. They're just going to give up. But I took the Nets. But anyway, in this one, I'm going to go with the under. I think every game but one has gone under, and the one that didn't was a push for some people in the under. It's Game 7 is a game I always like to look at the total and see what the under looks like. I just think the Bucks have the magic formula of playing rock-hard defense, and the Nets have been playing very good defense as well. Every possession is going to be a fight. I think it's going to be similar to the Sixers-Hawks last night. That went well under, so I'm going to take the under. 216 here. I think it easily cruises.
I'm going to go on the other side. I'm going to take the over in this one. I know most of these games have gone under the number, but I just don't think that the inconsistent shooting from both sides is going to hold up in this one. I think if Brooklyn is going to stand a chance, they're going to have to score with Milwaukee. You saw Jrue Holiday really bricking some shots in that last game. He was 1 of 10 from three-point range. I don't think that's going to hold up. P.J. Tucker 1 of 5 from 3, and both teams were either 30 or below 30% from long range. I think you're going to see more three-pointers flying. I think you're going to see more scoring in Game 7. So I like the over, and over 216.
For me, I'll take the Nets here. I know everybody's riding on the Nets, but the Bucks on the road have been awful. They have not won in Brooklyn in any of these games in this series. And I don't see them coming into Brooklyn and getting a win. I see a referee with a little help here pushing the Nets to get a win. You want to see the Nets in the finals, not the Bucks.
Yeah,
give me the Nets.
They would love to see the Nets and Clippers, I'll tell you that much.
Yep. So I'm going to take the Nets. Bucks got to go.
It's kind of like, it's not the Knicks versus Lakers, but it's
the Knicks.
the Nets.
It depends if Kawhi's playing. Why would they want the Clippers without
Because
Kawhi?
they're the second largest TV market, and they're absolutely hurting. That's why.
So you're saying that's why the Utah Jazz lost last night?
I didn't say that. I said the NBA really would like Brooklyn. I mean, what are you talking about? Seriously. Did I say that? Did I say that?
No, you didn't.
Did I say anything remotely close to that?
I just thought maybe you were.
What the hell are you talking about, dude? Seriously, man. What, you won a game?
No, I'm just saying Utah Jazz.
Fucking awesome, Brian. You're so much smarter than all of us. You got one right.
I was just saying.
Seriously, Jazz, dude.
The best thing since sliced bread, and they were going to kick the crap out of the Clippers.
I said they were the best thing since sliced bread.
No, you didn't say that, but you acted like the Jazz were great.
You won a game, man. Congrats. Seriously. You've been getting slaughtered all year. I didn't say anything.
I didn't say. All I'm saying is the Clippers aren't
who cares?
I forget what
it was one game yesterday. All I said is there's second largest TV market. And here you have the largest TV market against the second. And the NBA is hurting for ratings. That's what they want. I don't understand the comment, man. Are you trying to just put me down because I lost a pick? What are you, a YouTube troll?
No.
I mean, what the hell is this?
But you have been on the Jazz bandwagon. Like
you lose games all the time, man. I don't.
It's anti-Nets, and I never take the Nets, and I just don't like the Nets.
Whatever.
You were pro Jazz and took the Jazz.
I have no idea, man. Now Mitch is going to be the jerk for calling his guy out, but meanwhile, it was Brian that called me out, right? I have no idea, man. What was that? I never make excuses. When I lose, I always say, man, that was a crappy pick. You always say, oh, man, I should have won. Could have. It's always an excuse. No? I mean, I own it, man. When I have a bad day, I own it, man.
I just don't see the NBA wanting the Clippers in there just because they're in the LA
Because they're
market.
the second largest TV market. They want believe me, the number one TV market against the number two TV market. That is all they care about. That's all
Not
they
if
care
Leonard's
about.
not healthy. I don't agree with that. That's what my fight was about. Not whether I won a pick yesterday. It was about them wanting the LA Clippers in the finals if Kawhi Leonard's out with a knee injury.
Yep.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, you were on the Bucks when they lost by 40.
Yeah, I would be on the Bucks again because in that
43.
situation-
It was 43, and they were
I
down
think that
by
might be
50.
the only game I lost in the series.
I mean, the Jazz, they just fell apart, man. They fell apart. They got beat. It happens, man. Playing against a professional basketball team. No one went undefeated this year. That's for damn sure. Rod is back fast with teeth.
Oh, healer.
Oh. All right. Brian, what are you selling?
Saturday, Big Streak 5-pack, 5 plays, $50. PickDawgz.com. 11 straight wins. Going to try to beat my all-time record. 5 picks, $50. PickDawgz.com.
I got a 3-pack today. 2 of them in the MLB and one my NBA play of the day. All 3 for $29.95. Check it out. PickDawgz Premium.
And I got Satisfaction Saturday, a nice little 3-pack. 2 MLB, 1 NBA. Jump aboard.
I got-
3-pack today.
I got an early NBA pack. I mean, early MLB pack, late MLB pack. I didn't even have a premium pick on that game, on that game yesterday with the Clippers and the Jazz. I didn't even have a premium pick on either of the games, so didn't love them. So I don't get it. Yeah, go Bears.
That wasn't
Super
what the
sub.
fight was about. The fight was about whether the NBA wants the Clippers in the finals. It wasn't about me winning a bet.
That's what it
had
sounded
nothing to do
like.
with- No, it had nothing to do
Yeah,
with that. I
pretty
was
much.
disagreeing with what you said about the Clippers, NBA wanting the Clippers in the finals.
Why would they
That's-
not want the second largest TV market?
Not if the star players hurt.
Why would they not want the second largest TV market? I'll tell you what. Look at my YouTube views, okay, of my videos, and look at the ones with the Clippers, with their players hurt, versus the other ones, man. It's double. Trust me, they want the biggest TV market. It doesn't matter. You think all those comments we had on that Clippers video yesterday, people cared that Kawhi was hurt? I mean, they do not care. It's like all of a sudden that huge TV market of Clippers. Believe me, it doesn't go away because Kawhi Leonard's not playing. It just doesn't go away. I apologize for jumping down your. I apologize for jumping down your throat, but it's like, don't act like this was like my big pick just because you won a few games, man. It's like, seriously, I didn't even have a
Clippers
premium
get beat
pick.
by 20 or 30 points in the first game. Nobody's going to be watching game 2 or game 3.
Yeah, no one's gonna watch it anyway. Anyways, I'm wearing the new PickDawgz Flex Fit cap. This is what it looks like. It's got the Flex Fit. It comes in small, medium, or large, whatever. I wear the small, medium. But that's the new PickDawgz Flex Fit. It's nice. This is the trucker like Romanelli's wearing that I've been wearing on the show. I like this one too. It's super comfortable. It's a nice hat, right? It's definitely not one of those cheapies.
No, I usually don't like trucker hats, but this one's
me
been
neither.
great. I love this hat.
It doesn't have the really high front, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have the really
Farmer
high
Dave, yeah.
front. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
have the
right?
Farmer Dave.
Usually it has a square look. Usually the trucker's got this square
Yeah.
thing, but this one doesn't. It's actually round and
This
form
one,
fitted.
it feels like a flex fit.
right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say it looks like a flex fit.
Yep.
And,
The Flex
Yeah,
Fit's
that's-
super comfortable too. I'm wearing it.
Yeah, I need to get one of those. I like the black too.
Also,
White under.
also in my regular videos, you guys know I don't wear the PickDawgz shirts in there because of this green money shows up transparent on the screen. So if you have a shirt you want me to wear, email me and we could talk about it. If you have a shirt you want to send me to wear in the videos, I will do it. If it's a advertisement for a company, you gotta buy some premium picks or something. Not going to advertise for free for your company, that's for sure. But I'm not going to charge you for it. I would just say support what we do, and it's nothing religious, racial, none of those things. You know, all that stuff goes out the window on our shows. But, if it's a team you want me to wear that has a big game that day or something, I'll do it. So you can't wear the green money because when they do the background, I shoot in front of what's called a green screen. And so all that background stuff is superimposed on the back. So the green money comes out transparent. So like when you see these guys doing videos from a sports book, they're not in an empty sports book or a sports book where the TVs aren't moving. They are just standing in front of a picture that they stole off the internet somewhere. Which is ridiculous. I never understood that look. It's like they're showing baseball. It's like December. And like the pitcher's not even moving, right?
Yeah.
I'm in the sports book, yet nobody's drinking beer. Weird. No waitresses walking by, no people, no nothing, right? Just standing there in front of a picture of a sports book. I just don't get it. Major League Baseball, 15 games. Yankees, A's, Washington Mets, Cubs, Marlins, Giants, Phillies, Rangers, Twins, Orioles, Blue Jays, Pirates, Indians, Royals, Red Sox, all before 6 p.m. Rod, any of those games?
For me, I like the Marlins here. I know it's a little hard on Lopez last time, but he just gets roughed up against the Braves. But I think he has a nice bounce back spot here against the Cubs. Comes out, pushes has a nice solid effort. You look at Jake Arrieta, he hasn't been so solid. He's winless in his last 5, 0-3 in his last 5, with a nice 7.47 ERA. I like the Marlins in that one. I also like the Nationals with Joe Ross. I think Pedersen had a nice start last game. I think he'll regress right back. Give me the Nationals with Joe Ross in Game 1 of that matchup there. And the other one, the Blue Jays just looked awful yesterday. I know Dean Kramer's pitching for the Orioles. I don't even know, but I'm going to jump back on these Orioles, and I think they got another win over these Blue Jays. It didn't look so hot yesterday. So give me the Orioles.
For me, in the early slot, I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Pirates on the money line. I liked it a lot more when you were getting a better price. You were getting plus money earlier, but it just shows you the line's moving in our direction anyway. We saw the Pirates have a huge lead yesterday and then completely blow it, but still hold on for a one-run win, 11-10. I just don't think the Indians are warranted of being a road favorite in this spot. 22nd team batting average, 17th run scored, 16th in ERA. Just about a mediocre team that's 9 games over 500. I'm not sure that's going to stand for too much longer. So I like the Pittsburgh Pirates on the money line. I also take the over in the Twins-Rangers game. We saw this one go to extra innings last night in a 7-5 Twins win. I wouldn't be surprised to see extra baseball in this one as well. You got Randy Dobnak on the mound for the Twins. Although he pitched well in 2020, he's definitely struggling in 2021 with an 8.38 ERA and 1-6 record. Colby Allard has pitched well for the Rangers, but those Twins bats are pretty pesky. You know, the Twins disappointments this year haven't been because of the lineup; it's been because of the pitching. I think both teams score plenty in this one, so I'll take the over.
And for me, I'm going to go with the Minnesota Twins here. Randy Dobnak has been horrible, but too much public back in the Texas Rangers here. I think Minnesota gets another W, and I'm going to take the Phillies with Aaron Nola on the mound. The Phillies have burnt me against the Giants on the road in general. But Alex Wood, he's been gotten to in his last 4 starts or so. I think Nola pitches another gem, 7 innings for the Phillies today.
Phillies 12-22 on the road this season. Giants 23-9 at home. Anyways, yeah, I like Joe Ross early here against the Mets. I hate these 7-inning games. Peterson's terrible. He's the worst of the Mets rotation. So I'll go with the Nationals on that one. I think the Blue Jays bounce back. I don't like that price. Manoah's been pretty decent. He had the one rough outing his second time out, but outside of that, he's been pretty good. But the Jays just 3-7 in their last 10. They've had some tough scheduling, and the Orioles though just 2-8. Stringing together wins just isn't something the Orioles do. At home, they're even worse, 12-21 at home this season. They're actually just terrible at home and on the road. They're 11-25 on the road. Wow. So we're at 69, so 70. We're about a week and a half away from being halfway through the Major League Baseball season.
Yep.
Which really flew by this year. I like the Red Sox against the Royals. Keller, though, in for Bubik. That's what I'm showing. I think the Red Sox just the better team there. The Royals so streaky. Red Sox 22-11 on the road. That is it's World Series type stuff. Anyways, go to our next round of games. Washington Mets game 2. Padres Reds, Astros White Sox, Braves Cardinals, Rockies Brewers, Angels Tigers, Diamondbacks Dodgers, Mariners Rays.
For me, White Sox and Astros, I like the under in that one with Lance Lynn on the mound and Framber Valdez. Both pitchers been pitching great. I like the under in that one. Runs come at a premium. Tight game in that one. And I'm going to take the Mariners over the Rays. Mariners been playing good ball. Logan Gilbert turned in his best start last time out. Then he comes out and has another solid start. Give me the Mariners over the Rays in that one.
And for me, I like a couple of these. I also like the under in that White Sox game. Two sharp pitchers on the mound, both with sub-2 ERAs. Lance Lynn, the Bulldog, I think he pitches deep into this one, and I think this is going to be a tight one, just like we saw yesterday in that 2-1 game. This is probably the squarest play you're going to hear from me, but I'll take the Dodgers on the run line. Just not a fan of Matt Peacock, and Diamondbacks 11-20 at home this season, 20-51 overall. This is just a game the Dodgers, if they want to win the NL West crown, that these are games they have to put away. So I think they get the comfortable victory just like they did yesterday. I also take the under in the Rays and Mariners, two pitching-dependent teams. While you got Logan Gilbert on the mound for the Mariners, real exciting prospect. He struggled in his MLB debut like most pitchers do, but he has pitched very well as of late. Only combined 2 earned runs allowed in his last 2 starts. And you got Josh Fleming on the mound for the Rays, so it should be more of a bullpen game. Fleming has gone deeper into games recently, but I think he will can keep the Rays in this one for a while. So total's low at 8 in a pitcher's ballpark. I'll take the under.
Yeah, it looks like all three of us agree. I also love the under in the White Sox Astros. You got Framber Valdez, who's 3-0 with a 1.42 ERA, and Lance Lynn, unbelievable 1.72 ERA, 7-2 on the year. I think that game might be a little square, but I like the under. I think it easily goes under. And then I'm going to take the Cardinals, slight plus money with Wainwright on the mound. He's been pretty solid for most of the season. There's no and I just think you're getting a nice value against the Braves. I'll take the Cardinals.
I'll take the Tigers against the Angels. Sandoval's on a -215 pitcher, just on principle alone. I like the over in the Diamondbacks against the Dodgers. Buehler's definitely been hittable, especially early. And I like the Reds against the Padres. Vladimir Diaz. Go to NHL. Islanders and Lightning. Romanelli selling out his team on a daily basis. But now the world seems to like the Islanders today.
I'm not sure that is correct. I don't think it is.
What, that the line's dropped?
Well, the fact that the price, the amount of people on the Islanders, 69%. I just doubt it.
No, and that stuff's not correct. We know that.
Yeah, well, I just think
we know
it's
the
wrong.
data's bad. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the line.
Oh yeah, that. I guess I'll go first anyway. So, I'm going to lean towards the Islanders in this one, and I've gone against my Isles almost every time I've made a pick, and I've been wrong. But you look at the first 3 games, the Islanders have had better expected goals. They've been the better team. It's just been because Andrei Vasilevsky's the greatest goaltender in the league right now. But you have to think the Islanders are going to put a couple past them in this one. As long as the Islanders play their game that they've been playing, I think they find success. So I'll lean to the Islanders. Not my most favorite pick, but I'll give you a lean anyway. Isles money line getting plus money.
Rod?
And for me, just like you said, Andrei Vasilevsky, best goalie going right now. And the Lightning, they're 7-0 following a win to the under. I think goals come at a premium in this. I mean, pretty close that first of 2 probably wins this game, maybe 3 the most. At worst, you get a push. I'm going to take the under 5, not the 5.5. Find the 5, you get a nice plus money at the under 5. At worst, I think we get a push. So give me the under 5 in this one.
Yeah, for me, I totally agree with Rod here. I love the under here. Really try to get it at 5 because you're getting plus money. The under 5.5 is just too heavily juiced. I see it being a 2-1 type of game all day, maybe 3-1. I think you're pretty safe with the 5.
Oof, that's what I think of hockey. Anyways, I don't know, man. I just can't get into it.
You need the lucky penny.
I'll be honest. I've never seen a game with the Lightning play. Not one.
No Lightning games.
I've never seen a Lightning game ever. It just doesn't appeal to me. Nothing about it.
And a missed call. Big one.
What's that?
Like a high sticking missed call. There was a few missed calls now in hockey now. Last night's Montreal game, big high stick, guys bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, the officiating's been really inconsistent.
Oh yeah,
in both series.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because there was a too many man call in Game 3 in Tampa that they totally blew, and Tampa scored a goal on that one.
Yeah.
Which affected the outcome in that one a little.
Some calls are weak, but
only because Fleury decided, here, have this puck to tie up the game.
And it was right after Pierre Maguire said Fleury's been making plays with the stick all day, and then after he said that, he made the turnover.
You should have got an assist on that one.
Yeah, he should have got the goal. He should have just put it right in himself.
He might as well. It was like, oh, goal.
And he totally inflated Anderson's confidence and went up and scored the game winner.
Yeah.
Well, got any parlays for today, Rod?
I do, yeah. We're going to go with the under in the White Sox game. We're going to take the Marlins on the money line and the Nationals in Game 1. Parlay those 3 up. Love those. I just want to thank everybody for all the well wishes while I was gone. Speedy recovery, back. Feel good. Glad to be back.
And those of you that were watching the VIP show yesterday, the raffling of Rod's leftover pain medication, it was a joke. Okay, it was a joke. I didn't enter 700 times. Listen.
Well, my parlay, I'm going to go with the totals parlay in baseball. I'm going to take the over in the Twins and Rangers, and I'm going to take the under in the White Sox game, under in the Rays game. So under, over.
Well, for me, I'm going to bet the same way I love to bet totals, and that's in the under in the NHL, under in the NBA playoff game, and the under in the White Sox Astros. 3 under parlay up.
Nets, Tigers, and Reds for me. It's Mitch, thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Let's make it a winning day. Try and act more professional tomorrow if Brian doesn't push me over the edge.